on, everybody? This is Joe. Let me fix the camera. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. This is Joe from BMT2 Unfiltered. We have a nice, interesting show that actually came about that I feel like that we need to actually pay attention to, learn from it, and that way we can show further growth. This show was brought to you by my brother Healthy. Healthy brought in a hot topic that I tell you, we be out here searching, we be doing our research, and we be keeping our ear close to the ground of topics, situations, and things that we can learn from, apply to our everyday life. Healthy, what's going on, brother?
Chilling, brother. What's going on, Joe?
Nothing too much, man. You grabbed quite a topic that I feel like that we definitely need to hit on that pertains not only just to women but also to men, but it goes vice versa. It goes vice versa because we know family in the situation, we know loved ones, mom and dad, friends. We've seen this, and it comes down to abuse. Is abuse worth the love, and is it worth your life? Healthy, impose on that because you brought something heavy. What's going on with that? That's something that's uncommon, or that's more common than it should, especially in relationships or friendships or whatever.
Well, it's definitely more common than it should, but a lot of people put themselves in that position, unfortunately.
Mm,
Just like you said earlier, a lot of women they will go through this and go to court or see the police or whatever and act like it never happened or they okay with it. Why? Because they like the lifestyle. The guy's a bodybuilder, he's in the NFL, he's rich, or he got money in the NBA, and if you whip my ass, it's all right. But let some scrub nigga whip their motherfucking ass. That nigga going under the jail. But usually when brothers be well off, let's just keep it 100. They got something going for themselves. They get away with a lot of this bullshit. And that's why I can just tell, like, the way he was beating her ass, like, this shit happens all the time. And she just come on
mm.
back. You know what I'm saying? Got the nice little condo. He was beating her ass with fucking expensive candles and all kind of shit. I'm like, God damn, with the candle lit. The
Yeah,
candle is
yeah.
lit.
They even say he was lighting candles and throwing them at her with hot wax. Oh,
I
goddamn!
mean, they don't tell
Where'd
me
you get
what
time to? Where'd you get time to
the
light candles and throw candles at niggas and shit? So that means you actually
craziness.
shit. That nigga that and it was crazy. We're gonna show y'all the video so that way y'all can get the full energy that we got from it, and we're going to definitely expound on it because we definitely don't want no stone unturned. Again, if you're coming in, like the video, show love to the group. Also, if you also want to, for Black men, join Black Men's Congregation that is held every Sunday. We also have a Facebook page called Black Men's Congregation, Black Men Only. It's for you, Black men. Come on in there. We've had a lot of guys that have been joining. They've been getting good material. I know I'm part of it. Healthy's part of it. Jay, no, you can't be part of Black Men's Congregation. You already know the rules. So, but welcome, Jay. We definitely want y'all to see this video. This is something more so than none. I know Jay wish she could be on this panel for this one, but let her sit her ass out. She can just watch and moderate. So, for the most part, we're going to show y'all the video on what y'all need to see. And this is something I want y'all to take serious, brothers, because this happens. Oh God. Don't listen to Jay. We're gonna show y'all the video so that way we can let y'all get a feel of just what's going on, especially in homes, households, relationships, and we need to actually imply on that. So hey, let me go ahead and switch to share, and let me go ahead and let's get this thing popping over here. Healthy, you brought some stuff. Oh, if you got children, please do not let your kids watch this. I don't know the way how it is nowadays. Kids be watching all kind of stuff. So what we're looking at right now is this dude. He's in his drawers, and I know it's a white dude, but this shit be happening, especially in Black homes. It should be happening all around.
You know it's
And
serious when a nigga fighting in his drawers.
it gotta be some serious shit when a nigga in his drawers fighting. Like,
I'm
nigga,
sorry to laugh, sisters. I'm sorry to laugh.
take your ass to Mortal Kombat, nigga. If you got time to be fighting in your drawers, I mean, you need to go to Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter and go take your chances out there, nigga.
Lord have mercy.
But it says, yikes, camera captures bodybuilder beating and stabbing girlfriend for nearly 40 minutes in roid rage attack. 40 minutes? That's a whole damn TV show. I ain't trying to make light of the shit, but she survived a 40-minute ass whooping.
And a stabbing.
And stabbing. For 40 minutes. So, and y'all, and the thing bad about it is, I believe I got to look up what's the amount of domestic violence a day. I think it's a crazy ass number, but this shit definitely went down. And I'm grabbing the feed because we definitely need to hit up on this shit. So we're gonna go ahead and capitalize that. I wish I knew why they put this nigga down there. Y'all, when y'all say, and I'm not throwing no shots at white people, but when y'all girls be going over there dealing with brother, and you like what you like, just know the abuse has no fucking goddamn color. You just getting abused. So keep that shit in mind because this shit's real. Shit's real out here. So we're gonna I'm pulling up the video for y'all. All right, I got the sound, I got everything good. I need to get on this part. All right, y'all. So let's play the video. There we go. All right, let's play.
We begin tonight with that violent attack on a local woman. We want to warn you that some of the video you're about to see is very disturbing. And if you have children in the room right now, you may want to have them step out.
Paul Bassi is charged with trying to kill his girlfriend. He was caught on surveillance video stabbing her several times. The attack lasting 40 minutes inside their rental home.
7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig is in Mount Clemens with more on this shocking story.
This surveillance video from inside Paul Bassi's own home is so incredibly hard to watch, and it could be what sends him to prison for a very long time. Investigators say the man launching the violent attack on his girlfriend is Paul Bassi, a 35-year-old bodybuilder, and during the 40-minute ordeal, he repeatedly kicks her, punches her, throws lit candles with hot wax on her, and the stab wounds, almost too many to count. Macomb County prosecutor Eric Smith.
It's a blessing that she is alive. She was beaten to within an inch of her life in this case.
But what happened on Monday stunned prosecutors. The 23-year-old victim coming to court.
Where does nigga get all this damn furniture from?
Accused of nearly killing her.
This poor woman who's been in this abusive relationship and was beaten so severely showed up at court to ask the judge to have us dismiss the charges, to release the defendant, and to tell the judge that it was at least partly her fault. We were certainly surprised by that, but it happens on so many of these cases.
Smith says there's no way they're dropping this case with such damning evidence against Bassi from his own surveillance cameras that also showed him speeding off after dragging his girlfriend's lifeless.
This nigga damn car done peeled out.
She cannot have the charges.
Dog, he whooped her motherfucking ass so bad the neighbors heard it outside.
We're going to go to trial on everything we have, and we're going to do everything we can to convict him, to ensure the safety of this victim
Yeah, this
and the
nigga
safety
need to
of
go
anyone
down.
else that he may be involved with down the road.
Paul Bassi is now charged with assault with intent to murder. He's due back in court next month. In Mount Clemens, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Kim, thank you. So very disturbing. Now, if you are a victim of domestic violence or know someone who needs help, we have a helpline you can call and organizations that are there for you. All of that information is on the homepage of our website at wxyz.com, so you can easily find it.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So we want to thank, like I said, let's talk about it. Because that shit was some graphic ass shit. I'm not gonna lie, man. That shit does. You know what? I've seen and I've been in a lot of shit. I think we lost Healthy for a bit, but I think one of the things about it is that we got to own up to is that it's real out here, y'all. If y'all saw that video, that woman was beat for 40 minutes. 40 minutes straight. And stabbed, had hot oil thrown on her, everything. We need to start being realistic about this. We need to start being realistic about this, because that this happened more so. Some of us grew up in a type of household like this. And what's very sad about it, I know we were saying, the thing about it is, it's one thing to watch it on TV, movies, and different other things. But it's another thing when you know it's happening close to home or close to someone that you care about. And we need to wake up. Jay says she is afraid of him. That's why in these cases she's more afraid of leaving him than staying. And I think, and I wish Jay was here to talk on that. Healthy, you got the link. I sent it to you. Just check your email, brother. One of the biggest issues that we got going on, y'all, is that this happens a lot. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this does not make you a strong person because you're sitting there getting abused. It does not. It does not make you a just person, or maybe they're going to change after the first punch or two. No, fuck that. I'm not about that type of lifestyle. Man or woman. Man or woman. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't put your hands on me. And the thing about it, that a lot of people, first off, the man was on drugs. And I'm gonna tell y'all, when you're dealing with somebody who's on some type of substance, you need to take 5 steps back. When somebody has anger problems, or said, I'm cray, or hey man, I'm take a step back. So listen, chill out. If you getting drunk, get you disorderly, when you start raising your voice or you start doing stuff, we got to start readjusting things with this relationship. Tell you, because you can't control yourself. If you don't have no control when you take a sip, when you take a hit, whatever you do, can't fuck with you. I know plenty of people who are dead in the grave because they felt like people feel like they're either too afraid or that this is the best it gets. It even happens to kids. And they do not do nothing to expound upon that. And honestly, shout out to the neighbors. There we go. We're just trying to get Healthy back in. I think his thing dropped. But this happens more so than it should. And for black men or black people, you need to wake up. Because one day you might not wake up. I know one woman told me that her boyfriend was so out of it. When they were laying down in the bed, he freaked out and stabbed her in her neck. Because he was out of it. She didn't testify against him. She didn't press any charges. And for people who know about this, if you know, let me tell you right now. For me as an individual person, if I know that somebody I care about is getting abused, well, I got you. We got you back, Healthy.
We good.
Got you back. That roided up man almost got you.
Yeah, man, he got me too. Goddamn, boy.
Shit. If you know something is going on, first of all, one of the biggest issues for people who see the person getting abused is you can't get them out of it. Let me say that again. You, the person on the outside, can't get them out of it because they will go back. This is real shit. I try to play that white knight. Oh, well, let's get it. Hey, come on. I'll save you and all shit. Man, I done fought that dude, trying to kick his ass and all shit. You know what? Next day, she right back with the dude.
And they mad at you.
And they mad, both of them mad at me. She's like, Joe, I didn't tell you to do all that. Bye. I'm like, what? I said, ain't this a bitch? I feel like, what the fuck I did? That's why what made y'all drop y'all jaw the most was when the prosecutor said, listen, it ain't up to her no more. It ain't up to her. Because with that kind of evidence, oh no. Once she's dead, guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna move on to the next one. See, that's the thing about it. A lot of people know of an abuser, and it's rather than put their ass behind bars or get rid of their ass off the streets, they say, well, I'm away from that person, but you don't let the whole community put them on game about them. See, back then when we were coming up, if you knew somebody was fucked up, you told all the men in the community, and we handled that. That got handled. Everybody was put on game. All the women knew to exile that motherfucker. All the men knew, yo, you get close to my sister or my niece or my daughter or anybody, that's your ass. That's your ass. We ain't talking. That happened one time. Dude of ours put his hands on a doggone woman that we all knew. One time. But now I'm gonna go over to the men. Oh yeah, I'm definitely talking about that. But I feel like this is a learning experience for men. First off, men, don't let your pride get ahead of you. But just because that woman hits you or cuts you, you think you're too big and bad not to go call the police or let it be known that she assaulted you. Yeah. Please don't play that game. It ain't worth it. Healthy, I'm gonna push it over to you, brother. I know you missed out on some time, so I'm gonna let you put in your work. Go ahead, brother.
No, I'm just definitely saying you right. Like, fuck it, call the police. I mean, aren't we equal now?
Yeah. Oh shit. Equal opportunity 2018. Thank you, Obama.
I mean, isn't that what the ladies was fighting for equal opportunities and all this type of thing?
Susan B. Anthony.
You go to hitting on a nigga, hey, you might as well call the police. Like, what do you have to prove? Call the police. She fucking hit me. See this big ass scratch across my face and my back. This crazy woman did that shit, man. So that's you gotta fucking call the police. Don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's an interesting story, man. But like I said earlier, it happens more than it should. And
what?
All I know is if it was one of my fucking cousins or my little sister or something, I don't know. I'd probably go fucking crazy over some shit like that. But I'm sure the signs was there beforehand, though.
See that right there. You just said something.
I'm sure. Like those type of guys, they usually be standoffish from the family in a way. They want to keep her all to himself, and no, you can't hang with your family. No, you can't go here. No, you can't go there. Them be the motherfuckers you gotta watch, man.
Hell, let's talk on that health thing.
Mm-hmm.
But there usually there's signs. There's always a sign.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how much I say. Oh, it just happened. No, nigga. It don't just happen. This shit just don't happen just like that overnight. No. And if it happened one night, you ain't gonna see me the next day.
Yeah, not kicking her ass like that. That was not no first time.
That ain't no overnight shit.
Lord, he just elevated. That look like some elevation shit.
That man started from tier 1 in boxing, in shorts and sneakers. And somehow got to the point where he was down in drawers, throwing and lighting up candles and grabbing knives and running around the house like he fucking Jason. Like niggas just don't get to that level.
Yeah, they don't. And the only thing I don't like about it, like the only little thing that I don't like about it, to keep it 100, is that as soon as this happened, they slap road rage on it. It's like, why he can't just be an asshole? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why they have to just, I don't know, for some reason that just seems like they kind of, I don't know, man. It's like giving him a little like it's okay, it's road rage. Like, fuck that shit. No, like you can't be beating on nobody, whether you taking steroids or not. People kick ass like that, whether they on steroids,
whether they on drugs or not. Shit.
So it's like road rage. What's that? That's gonna knock off a couple years or some shit. Like, oh, he's mentally challenged now or some shit. Like, come on, man. Like real talk. Like, I don't know, man. I don't like how they put that on top of that. Because what if it was a Pookie and Ray Ray? What they gonna say? oh, well, he was in a weed rage, that's why he did it. No, they're gonna say that nigga crazy as hell, lock his ass up.
And that's the thing about it. I find it interesting that we always push it towards the substance, but never the person.
That's an
Like
asshole.
somehow the person got absolved, or you know what? If I get off of roids, I won't be like, no, nigga, no,
Shit.
no. That spirit's been in your black ass. Like, no, we ain't gonna ignore this shit. No.
I mean, there's bodybuilders that take steroids all the time. You don't see them acting like that, man. Fucking road rage.
The thing about it, and we got to be honest, y'all. First off, it's not uncommon for a lot of people, especially for women, that know about an abusive Ray Ray Pookie or some type of piece of shit. He don't even have to be a Ray Ray Pookie, because there's some men who have power that they feel like, I'm a man. It's my duty to kick your ass. And see, I'm gonna let some of y'all niggas know right now. Y'all try that shit with the right one. And you better hope to God she don't got no Ray Rays and Pookies backing her ass.
Yeah,
It's gonna be your ass, bro.
Not none of my cousins. Ooh, wait.
I'm just letting you know. Just because you got money, that don't mean you need to put your hands on a female or a dude. I don't know how some of y'all niggas get down nowadays in the world, but shit. I'm just letting y'all niggas know. Just because you got money or you got some type of status. I'll tell you right now, I ain't all saved. I ain't all saved. You put your hands on mine, I'm coming for you. I'm not calling the police. I'm not calling the police. I'm coming for you. I'm doing black justice. I'm gonna be like Shaq. Be like goddamn Shaft. I'm whooping that ass, bro. No talking. Ain't no need for us to talk. I ain't give a fuck. Daddy, please. I ain't want to hear that shit. I thought I beat his ass. I'm coming after your ass next. The problem is we don't call out these kind of freaks and weirdos and abusers and shit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, for some of y'all women, y'all need to stop protecting these motherfuckers.
Some of them like that lifestyle.
Yeah, that lifestyle ain't cute. It ain't. Y'all wonder why y'all kids get snatched up in the fucking system. Y'all wonder why a lot of our good women are dead. Because y'all let this piece of shit go. And I'm not trying to put it on the women, but I'm going to get over to the niggas. But I'm letting y'all women know we taking our time. We knocking this shit out. Ladies first. You know that this motherfucker's a piece of shit. Call his ass out. Set up a goddamn report. Let niggas know. Don't do no fucking 20 or 30 years later. Then all of a sudden you want to have a confession. But by that time, ain't nobody going to give a fuck. I'm going to say it like this. I'm called like I'm unfiltered. I give zero fucks.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wait to 20, 30 years. This motherfucker had 20 or 30 years to do whatever the fuck he want to do. And then after that, now you want to tell your story? I'm going to be like, yo, not hearing it. Oh, wait, she just found courage. Just found courage? Nigga, we almost half dead now. 30 years, that's almost a life sentence. The fuck we give that? He done had his fun. Now you want to tell your story? I'm like, miss me with that now. If y'all know somebody and this person won't say what they need to say, fuck it. Don't wait for them. Just say it. Call it out.
So basically what's going on today is, I mean, just kicking it to the Bill Cosby situation, not to get off topic, but let's just say she kept quiet and it wasn't on video and she was getting her ass kicked like that. They break up 40, 30 years from now. He's married with children, doing this thing or whatever. And she just come out with some shit like this. Like, it's basically what's going on today is like, would he be taken down for that? That's my question.
Nope.
Based on this Me Too movement.
Nope. I'm sorry. I would have probably rolled with him, but I'd be like, listen, you should have said some shit. Now I have to believe you over years of time pass.
Exactly.
And then they got to look at, well, let's see you have to work. See, Bill Cosby talked about it on open camera and different other shit. So he told himself he did his own stuff in. So I mean, I'm just being realistic. I got no peace against the man. I got no beef with the man. But if he told on himself, I give a fuck what women say. I really don't give a shit what women say about that man.
So you women need to speak up. You getting your ass
Yep.
kicked, need to fucking speak up.
Speak the fuck up.
He got money. Yeah, he got the Mercedes Benz. Yeah, he got the nice condo. Yeah, he met you. You was broke. You was homeless. You didn't have clothes. He took you shopping, took care of you. All of these good things. But it's not worth getting your ass kicked like that.
It's not.
Because you got nowhere to go to. You have no other home. Like, that's what really be going on in these type of situations. Chicks be thinking they be leveling up, and they love that type of lifestyle. That goes in the hood. They like that type of lifestyle. And yeah, the Pookie and Ray Ray go to kicking their ass, but they just like, fuck it. Well, he just bought me a $600 Chanel bag. Like,
you remember that damn Ike and Tina Turner? Ike beat her ass. Go buy her some fucking goddamn flowers and shit. And see, and that's the shit that be killing me with a lot of these women. And you got doggone a Billy or Tom. He be like, really? Y'all like these pieces of shit? But then I get mad and tell you how I feel, and you be like, I'm soft. But this nigga told you that, yo, your dinner sucked, and he start beating your ass. Like, I'm not harping at that, but I'm telling a lot of you women and a lot of you brothers, tell the people, listen, you need to speak the fuck up. When it's going on right then and there, the minute he start raising his voice, say, listen, we ain't playing this game.
But these are the alpha men in black society. Like, these type of guys, like he's so on edge, like he's such a thug, he's so strong. But yeah, he beating your ass too. Like
we like I said, I've heard a lot of, and I've heard a lot of these videos and a lot of these segments where we hear the doggone female said, this is the bad boy that we like.
The bad boy.
Now I'm gonna go over and talk about the men. We're going to talk to the men. Brothers, if you know this piece of shit type of male is your homeboy or your friend, first of all, he's not your homeboy or your friend, because that represents the type of people you hang with. Let's be for real. You can say, oh, that ain't me. I ain't put my hand. But because you see evil and yet you say nothing about evil and you are condoning evil, I gotta keep it like a buck. If I'm fucking up and I'm putting my hands on my woman and Healthy's right there watching this shit, I would not be wrong if Healthy pulled me to the side and say, yo, my nigga, what the fuck you doing?
Or like this what happens too. Like, say if after you done kicking our ass, you call me up. Don't tell me what's going. Bro, come pick me up, man. I need to go somewhere right quick. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. I'm your friend. Yeah, and all of a sudden I'm implementing in some bullshit. And I ain't even know what's going on because I'm your friend and I accepted you doing shit like that.
Oh, yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, you have to be careful, man.
And what's bad about it is some of y'all black men know one of your friends who's a piece of shit who does the same type of fuckery, and they say, well, I'm a man. This is what we got to do. Keep our female in line. But you're like, yeah, bro, I feel you. No, nigga. Because what you're saying is that you're condoning this type of reaction of abuse. So when he does take it to that level of when she's dead, and your ass like, damn, I didn't know it got that bad. Like, nigga, you saw it was that bad when you picked up the plate of potato salad and threw it in her face. You saw it was that bad when he got high, and because she missed the she dropped the joint, he done went upside her head. And you chose that the same thing. If hell, Betty, take it to the level. If he don't mind dogging and treating her like a shit in front of you, that says a lot about the character of people that you want to fuck, that you fuck with. I'm just being for real. I don't let none of the men in my circle talk down on their mates in front of me. Take that shit to somewhere else, bro. Oh, come on, man. Nah, nigga, you embarrass your own in front of me and my couples. So what does that say about me and my people? That we adore this type of shit? If y'all can't get if you can't get that shit together, and that doesn't make me soft. That just shows you what I choose not to fuck with. I fuck with men. Now I'm not gonna let my woman disrespect me. And I tell him, yo, you don't have to disrespect. I'm saying, but when you start blatantly calling them bitch and all kind of shit and all kind of stuff and name and downing them in front of other people, and brothers, y'all got to be careful with that. But when you start doing that, believe me, there's nothing worse than a female's retaliation, because they know how to hold that shit for years at the right time. Right time when they're going to get you. That's why I say you got to be careful when you play this game with these women, because women will silently sit there and absorb that type of shit. And when they kill you, they're going to chalk it up to some type of psychological breakdown.
Or kill your children.
Oh, let's talk about it, Healthy.
I'm just saying. I'm
Talk
just
about it,
saying.
Healthy.
A lot of things be mislabeled, and it's because a nigga done fucked up somewhere, and she do some shit like that, and they gonna throw that label on it. I know it's a hot topic, so I ain't trying to bring it up. I'm just saying.
But no, it's the truth. It's the fucking truth.
Like, damn.
It's the truth. How many black children have been beat, hurt, scarred because doggone the parents are dealing with that shit. And because when that daddy will leave out and leaving that mama there with that child either drowns that baby, beats that boy within an inch of his life, or does something sexually deviant to that daughter to get back at that man because she didn't do what she needed to do to deal with that man. No, we got to call the shit out for what it is. Same thing for a lot of you men. Y'all get mad at the doggone children because you didn't know how to handle that woman. So you take it out on the child. Y'all can't tell me this shit because I grew up in a home like this shit. I can get emotional about it, but I'm keeping the shit 100. This shit happen all the fucking time. This is why there's so many fucked up kids out there in the streets now. This is why we say in a black home, well, shit, man, dog, you can't check that bitch. This is why you see a lot of females like, yo, get that nigga, man. Man, hit him where it hurts in his wallet or something like that. Y'all don't know that shit don't be driving a man crazy. We play these type of fuckery games till it gets to this level right there. We watch many of videos on World Star, motherfuckers getting slapped up in the car while they driving, kids in the background, crying and shit. You ain't gonna disrespect me. You got that bitch on Facebook, like, and I'm like, and we all sitting there laughing. This is where we're at, y'all. And I'm gonna tell some of y'all who like to go over to the other side of the swirl and no shots against y'all. I want you to know it's equal on all ethnicities and playing fields.
Oh yeah, a lot of them sisters jumping over there getting their ass whooped. Oh
yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't think running to the white man. The abuse stop. Don't think running to the white man the abuse stop. But let me show you something. I'm gonna let Healthy do it, and then I'm gonna hit on it first. Healthy. Some of the females think that, yo, if I get away from a black man, that the characteristics is gonna get better.
I haven't seen too many brothers kick a female ass like that in that video. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I haven't seen too many like go psycho like that. I haven't seen too many. The nigga might knock you out, you know what I'm saying? But goddamn, really? White boy gonna kick your ass on a whole nother level, and they know it. That's why they putting out these books. That they need to act a certain kind of way, change your attitude before you swirl, and all this type of shit. They know what they dealing with. Straight up G.I. Joe, upside your head. They already know.
I ain't gonna lie,
they
man.
Already know.
They are, yeah. I believe that sometimes when some of these white dudes get with y'all female, they already know what. Well, I gotta just get her in a certain type of way. And let me tell you this about an abuser. The person who's being abused, if they properly don't get some type of help or treatment, they seek out that same type of characteristic behavior with another, and not knowing it, they get it with another person. I've seen this happen with the women in my family and some of the guys. If the children see it long enough, the children subconsciously implement it into their mindset that that's normal. That's normal. Fathers, be careful what you tell your son. Like, hey, man, son, sometimes you got to check a bit. Some of y'all men, y'all be careful with some of these videos y'all be listening to about, how the game goes and what you need to do. Listen, all y'all niggas ain't no damn pimps. Most of the women who are goddamn prostitutes and hoes, they already know they got something mentally broken in them. That's why they do it.
Exactly.
I hope y'all ain't bursting no bubble or no game, but shit is what it is. Best thing about a pimp and a preacher, they know how to pull at the strings of the individual. They know what it takes to make them feel good. I hope I didn't say nothing that triggered you. If I did, I'm doing a good job. Healthy was right. It ain't just about the drugs or the roids or anything. It's about the individual. This type of tenacity of behavior was in them. They just now, it came out. And understand this, you really get to learn. That's why I tell people, don't rush to marriage. Learn the person. They can only fake it for so fucking long. They can only for so long. That's why I said drunk men tell no tales. They don't lie. What a drunk person feels, they're gonna come out about it. I just wanted to fuck you. And that was they just gonna let you know. Shout out to Jay. Jay was being honest. Jay said she was in too deep. But the thing about it is, you got to find your way out.
Yeah, we all been there.
Yeah, we all been there. I have had my share. Healthy's had his share. Jay's had her share. We've all had some type of share of abuse in the relationship. The fact is knowing, even if you know you're in the abuse, what do you want to do to fight and get your ass out? That's the thing about it. This ain't
But a lot of them women be in that shit so deep they have nowhere to go. They done put all their eggs in one basket. If they leave, they're practically homeless.
That is so true. That is true. And I mean, I'm glad you actually talked about that.
I want a man to take care of everything. He better have polygamy money. Okay.
Damn, Healthy. Damn.
No, I'm just saying.
I mean, damn, that shit.
I'm just saying. That's what they saying. And then they wonder why. I ain't trying to name no religions or whatever, but certain type of people be involved in certain type of situations, get locked in closets and all this crazy shit be going on in polygamy. I ain't trying to get off topic, my bad, but I'm just saying.
No. Like I said, Healthy, you've been going in lately, bro. I don't know what's been going on. What you drinking?
Because they want a motherfucker to take care of everything. You better have it all together. No, you don't want to build shit with him. You better already have it. Well, you have to walk a thin line, baby. You're going to have to walk a thin line. You fall off that line, that nigga might go upside your head. And you know a lot of y'all women can't walk that line like that. Y'all better stop playing.
I want to tell y'all right now, if you know you're being abused, it's not the end of the world to have to start over.
No, it's not.
It's not the end of the world to have to start over. You just hit one dead end. But the thing about a dead end, if you ever driven, it's called you turn around and drive out. And yes, it's going to suck because a lot of people are like, I came too far. I can't go back to that. I don't want to be poor. I don't want to be this and that. But is it worth your life? Emotionally, physically, spiritually, is it worth your life? This is why a lot of people turn to drinking, alcohol, abuse, substances, whatever, to numb that type of pain. This is why you see a lot of our women and men, they become so negative and so destructive because they are sometimes trying to figure out how to cope with the type of damage that they done gone through.
Being promiscuous and all of these things.
Exactly.
You know
like
what I'm saying? Oh yeah. This triggers for that.
Listen, man, I be keeping markers when I hear women say, I'm gonna do like men do. Shit, I'm gonna play the game just like them.
You need counseling, goddamn.
You need counseling, damn it. You don't need penis. You need counseling. You don't need more penis in your life. Go get counseling, baby. You don't need to go out there with your girlfriends to the club and try to be the biggest smut or try to say, oh, well, Joe, I'm gonna go do me. No, you need to go get proper. They say never do drugs or substances when you're in a depression because it gets worse.
Oh yeah.
It gets way worse. And the fact that you're not properly medicating yourself, there's no shame in going to a doctor. There's no shame. Honestly, find somebody, go to these group sessions. If any of y'all going through any type of abuse, you can email Black Male Talk, blackbrother123@gmail.com. I will sit down with you personally. No video, no audio, no nothing, just me and you, and we'll talk about it. If you want to feel comfortable, we can bring a female in. We do have a female brothers. If you want a male to come in, I can bring one of the brothers. We can bring we got that. We can do healing here. We don't do no judgment here on our panel. We call out shit. But if you're coming here saying, hey, I need somebody to talk to about the situation, we got that going on, especially in Black Men Congregation. We got a lot of brothers that we talk about stuff and we get our stuff situated. If you need somebody to talk to, I can go talk to Jay, I can go talk to Mimi. We can sit down with y'all sisters and we can have a talk. Hell, I'll let them talk to you. I'll mute myself and turn off my camera and leave and let them just talk to you. I'm that serious. But I would rather you get the proper type of help than actually be out there in the streets and risking your life. This happened more than it should, especially to our children, to our loved ones, and we don't do nothing about it. Healthy, what are some ways that we could possibly try to better the situation for people that we care about when it comes to this type of situation, man?
Man, what I do personally, man, I just try to I keep them in my prayers, man, and I hope that, you know, I can be that light for them and try to keep them positive. Oh, my man did this. Oh man, my girl did this, bro. It's like, yo, like I just shed them positivity and let them know you really don't have to go through this. You know what I'm saying? But but I'm going to be that person that's going to tell them that. Now their friends or their little girlfriends or whatever. So that's what be fucking a lot of people up. They be listening to their homeboys and they girlfriends or whatever, and they feed them crazy shit and just stick it out. You know what I'm saying? That nigga just bought you a car, girl. Or man, stick it out, man. She got a fat ass, nigga. Like, nah, man. Like, no. Like, I'm the type of person that's gonna tell you, like, you do not have to go through this. You know what I'm saying? I know it may be difficult for you to find someone else that may do those same things, but yo, you need to be happy within yourself before you get involved in some shit in the first place. Obviously, you're not happy with yourself. And a lot of people, and I don't want to keep coming down on our sisters, man, but a lot of our sisters, our brothers too as well, but a lot of our sisters are scared to just be by themselves and go to that deep, dark place for a year or 2 years and just deal with their issues, because it's so easy just to jump into some new shit. Or have a side nigga, or have a nigga in the bushes, or a nigga in the tree, and just smoke, chill, drink, fuck, suck, and all that shit, and you think it's over with. But no, but you just added more fucking shit onto your damn soul. You know what I'm saying? Brothers too, like, we got to clean ourselves up before we get involved in this, or you're going to try to get in a relationship to where, like, they make you happy. And I'm not saying like they make you happy, but like, if whatever move they make, it decides on your happiness. You're not happy by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only time you're happy is when they come home. Really? What's up with that? That's the only time you're happy is when he buy you something.
Right.
Only time you're happy is when they call you. It's like you full of life now. No, like, yo, learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. And if you're in a relationship, you can still do that. You can still do those things. Learn to love yourself. Appreciate yourself. Know your value. You have value. They don't give you value. They don't. You know what I'm saying? We're two grown fucking adults that got bills and shit. So, like, chill out. Like, learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. That's all I would tell any of my friends that's going through this to try to solve that problem. If they scared to get counseling, because, you know, niggas scared to see a shrink nowadays for some reason. So I just try to be that light for them and just try to keep it positive with them, man. That's my answer on that.
I literally have a topic. I got off of that I want to do tonight. I got to get us back here tonight. Me, you, and Jay.
Definitely.
For beware of grabbing the rebound. Because a lot of y'all like to get with the person that comes out of an abusive relationship or some type of fuckery.
Mhm.
A lot of y'all like to race after that person. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's when that person is most dangerous. We're going to talk about that. I don't want to talk about it now, but I definitely want to talk about that because that's when they're most dangerous. Some of y'all, we ain't talking about no Tyler Perry shit. I'm talking about some real shit. I see a lot of y'all brothers, y'all be trying to hook up with these girls that come out of a fucked up situation, and y'all be like, well, shit, I'm going to sweep her off our feet and get.
I can do better than that, nigga.
I can do better than that. I can take care of you. Shit, he can't do that for you. And you already know that she got some mental instabilities and fucked up. And you want to take her. And some of y'all niggas, some of y'all females, y'all be taking that same nigga that you be snatching them away from a fucked up situation. And you're like, shit, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to deal with.
All she didn't do was cook for you? That's all she didn't do?
I can't
Oh,
wait.
shit, nigga, please.
We're going to talk about this tonight. We're going to talk about this tonight because that's why y'all bring the devil in your house. You get everything you get. You're going to get everything you're going to get. So we definitely going to do that talk. Tonight, I got to get in touch with Jay. See if she wants to be down for it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't going to be no bashing. Well, men do this and men do that. But then we're going to be like, well, we're going to look at what women do. But we're going to look at what everyone does and why we need to learn from that. If I had to just make it just men, I would just make it men. If y'all wanted to be female part of it, let me know. And I could put in a female on it. But I feel like this is something that we definitely need to talk about. Because the rebound person out of a divorce, out of a relationship, they are nothing to be fucked with.
Or just had a baby. She just had a
8-month-old
baby.
Oh, your baby I didn't hear? Shit. I got you, girl. I got you. Your baby daddy ain't with you? He wasn't shit anyway. I got you.
He 4 months years old and you still clubbing and going, okay.
Y'all gonna learn.
We'll say that for later.
Yep. Oh, yes, we will. Okay, everybody. Y'all take care. We'd like to thank y'all for joining us. Please like the video. Share the video. Again, under no circumstance are we talking down on anybody. We just keeping this shit $100. What's going on, LaShawn? What's going on, Jay? Thank y'all everybody for the support. Again, like I said, we just doing a live recording, so you didn't miss nothing, brother. You can just hit it, catch it back on the feed or the video. And again, if you know somebody that is going through some type of abuse and you know that they can't get out, best thing you can do, and y'all can say whatever you want to say, call the police. I don't give a fuck. Call the police. Let the police catch them in the act. Record it. Call the police. Record it. Call the police. That way we can try to get this motherfucker locked up. But now if they don't want to get out of it, if you did your part and they hate you for it, then let them hate you for it. But at least you did your part. I've been to 2 funerals like that. One male, one female. He kept beating on her. She was driving the car. She drove off the fucking interstate with him and also their child. Brand new baby girl. He said, "You're stupid." Flicked it right in her head. She said, "I'm tired of this shit." Took both of their lives, all 3 of their lives. Other one was a doggone man. We told her, "Listen, you're too good for that man." She said, "No, I love him. None of y'all can understand him. All y'all ever do is hate on him." He took a knife, stabbed her. It was a closed casket.
That knife shit is serious, man.
You see, they say whenever you use a knife, a knife is more personal and more intimate.
Mm-hmm.
A knife is more personal and more intimate. Thank you, Jay. A knife is more personal, more intimate. That they had to have a closed casket because her body was just that disfigured from being stabbed. So I tell you, people, you know anything, y'all know somebody's in that type of abuse, get them help. Brothers, I understand you want to whoop that nigga's ass. Get the evidence first. So that way, restraining orders don't always keep a motherfucker away. Don't. Make sure you get the evidence. All right, guys. We'll see y'all guys later. Me and Healthy are peacing out.
Peace.
Like the video, support the video. All right, everybody. Peace.